In this game, you chase the real truth. How much you have to give, how much you need to leave on the court. The truth only you and your teammates can know. There can be no distractions at this stage in the season. Cameras are banned from the morning meeting by Coach Lambier.
It was pretty intense. There were a few things that we have to fix. So we went over a lot of those. Bill was definitely very intense this morning.
I'm very anxious right now. Anxiety's kicking in, playoffs coming up.
We're in Indiana. This is the last game of the regular season for us. We're looking to go out with a bang. Right now, we're ranked #1 overall, as well as #1 in the Eastern Conference, which means we would have home court advantage throughout the entire playoffs. Now it's time to finish out on a good note and ready to get this party started.
Every game is an opportunity to improve, to grow, and to see what we're made of. I think it's a great way to head into playoffs where you really need to be performing at your highest level physically and mentally.
To be #1 in the WNBA, it means a lot. It means that you worked your ass off the entire season to secure that #1 spot. The sweat that you gave to the game, the blood that you gave into the game, the mental preparation, the toughness, you were able to sustain it.
Being on the road was an adjustment initially. Just the frequency of travel and the distance that you travel was much greater than what I had done in college. Over time, I've been able to embrace the opportunity of being in all these different cities.
When we go on the road, there's a perfect balance of, the team getting together and individuals being able to do their own thing. It is important for people to have their own personal space, to let your mind rest, to let your mind step away for a moment, and then, we're right back at it.
Everybody's special to me on this team, and they don't know it. They don't know how much they mean to me, Like Avery, the way she comes in smiling every day, how hard she works in the weight room, on the court. I always try to tell her, we all see it, how she's able to impact our life or my life. I can get emotional about this. It's really important for me. Sugar Rogers especially, knowing the background where she came from, and I know that's what she plays for. Kia being a rookie, and she's such an awesome player, and I don't even think she knows how great she's going to be.
Bigs on 3, 1, 2, 3.
This team has a really great foundation in believing in one another and just simply wanting to be around one another. It's like a family, sisterhood, and that's one of the main reasons why I always wanted to play a team sport, because I grew up as an only child and I wanted to be around others.
Put that other hand on your elbow. There you go.
Being a female professional athlete is tough. It's like you're so blessed. You're so blessed to be able to do what you love. On the flip side, it's like, man, if only we could make as much money as the guys, or as big of an impact as the guys.
I mean, the world that we live in, it's not surprising that the disparity between women and men and what we make in the world as far as basketball goes.
We're just waiting for that moment where it all becomes a level playing field. We waited a long time. I think that's why we felt so comfortable saying something now. Someone has to start the conversation.
The first half against the Fever is a battle, with the teams trading the lead several times. At halftime, it's the Liberty on top by 2, but that's not enough. Not now, not ever.
We have to open our mouths on defense. Point blank, period. Big, you got to start saying stuff. You got to talk to your guards. Let them know what's happening. You're the quarterback back there. You're dictating what's happening.
Yes. If your man starts freaking, and I'm faking here.
Be strong with the ball. We've got hands on a lot of balls, and they're hitting and deflecting them off of us, right? 20 minutes left in this game. Give it all your best effort. Here we go.
Stay with it. Let's go.
We are.
New York.
In the intense second half, the Liberty pushed its way to a 7-point lead that disintegrated in the final minutes. The effort was there, even if the desired result was not. Indiana wins the final game of the WNBA regular season.
We go into the playoffs, every single body, when you go into the game, you have to give your all, that you're exhausted, and come out and trust the people that's coming behind you. Like, if you're not physically tired after the game, then there's a problem. That's the mentality we gotta have. Like, all your energy has to be left there on the floor. So when we start practice on Tuesday, that need to be the mindset. When we come into the gym, we going to work. Leave everything we got there. Next day, boom, and then we'll be ready to play come Friday. So get your minds right, take our day off, and make sure we come back Tuesday ready to grind.
So if you hear somebody complaining, walk away, tell them to shut up, do whatever you need to do. Like, yo, get on the same page as us. We trying to win. That's what it's about. Holding each other accountable.
Right.
We put a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of work into this whole season. Hey, don't hang your hats over this one because it's about effort. We put forth a good effort, right? Played people a lot of minutes in situations they're not normally in. It's good. Everybody gets an opportunity to show who they are and what they can do. All right? Let's get our ass out of here. Let's go.
Let's go.
Nice job all season long in the regular season. Now work begins. Hang together. We are
New York!
2015 has been a successful season for this team. The pundits wrote them off early. Too many new faces. Too many old players. Not tough enough. Too rough. Almost everyone said they would fail. These powerful women responded to all the noise with the #1 record in the WNBA. Now, there's only one thing standing between the New York Liberty and the championship, and that's the truth. We are New York.